If I could change a moment in my life, what would I change?
I would probably change.
What I would change?
If I could change any moment in my life, what moment would I change?
Do I believe in this?
Do I believe in anything?
What was the happiest moment of my life?
Am I content with my life?
What, is this like a drunk test or something?
Hope you're having fun. Have fun.
If I could change any moment in my life, what moment would I change?
What I would change? What I would change?
Tell my brother to go to hell.
So what I would change is I'm all right. I wouldn't change nothing. You know, nothing. 'Cause I mean, you hear that song, I'm all right, don't nobody worry about me. I mean, it seems like I have no money, no house, no apartment, but inside, it's better to be. I met a biker in Venice. He says, it's better to be happy as fuck with no money than to be rich as fuck and be confused or sad. You know, and I'm content, you know.
If I could change any moment in my life, I would change the first time I did dope. First time I tried to drug. That would be my change.
If I could do it all again and redo one moment, I would have not quit my job when I did.
If I could change a moment in my life, what would I change?
I would have to say probably nothing. I wouldn't redo anything, and that may sound funny, but even the bad moments.
I don't see any that I'd change. I'd take it just like it is.
I can't think of anything right now, and really, even if I could, I don't think I'd change a thing.
I would probably change not veering off from going to school and actually getting my diploma and
Do I believe in anything? Yeah, like I said, I believe in God.
Jesus Christ is my brother. Pretty simple.
I have an undying, wavering faith in the Lord.
I believe there's a higher power.
Not particularly, no.
Do I believe in anything? Yeah. I believe in luck.
I believe in myself, and I believe in my higher power, which is the man upstairs.
Todo obra para bien. Everything works for a good cause.
And they got a rock and roll song called Losing My Religion. My religion. This is what I believe in.
But almost every day, man, something happens. Something happens that I didn't plan for, but it seems like was planned. And since I have no other word to describe that, that is what I call God.
I believe this is my religion. Do I believe in anything? I believe in God.
Yeah. I didn't make myself, so I know there's a God.
I believe in having a code, and that in the absence of right and wrong in the universe, that you have to create a code for yourself. And clearly, since pain is relative, but since pain is a negative thing, we find emotional and physical pain to be negative in our lives, that should be considered what we take as evil. And therefore, pleasure must be good. I'm not saying we should all become hedonists, but I feel like your code could revolve around those two things if you needed to create polar opposites. If you needed an evil and a good. In a universe with no true good and evil, that's the only way a logical entity, a thinking being, can learn to process the information.
Am I content with my life?
I'd have to say yes and no.
Am I content with my life? No, I'm a college-educated young man, and it's funny, until 5 months ago, I'd never in my life been homeless. Ran an internet service through Seattle, Washington of deliveries of steak, seafood, chicken, and pork, and got sick of working 80 to 100 hours a week.
No, I'm definitely not content with my life.
Am I content with my life? Yes. I love myself. Whoops. I'm very egotistical. Well, obviously. Look at me. You're huge. Huh?
Yes, I would say I have to be, because if I'm not, I wouldn't do it.
Yes, yeah, I'm content with my life.
You know what? By the mercy of God, I'm here. I'm alive. And a lot of people didn't even wake up this morning.
No, I'm not content with my life, but I wasn't content with my life when I made a lot of money either.
Yeah, I'm content. I'm very content with it. It is the way it is. You can't change what you're given. You're going to get what you're going to get. Sometimes you're going to be up and sometimes you're going to be down. I've had it all and I've been all the way down to nothing. That's the way life treats you.
What was the happiest moment of my life?
The happiest moment of my life. That's difficult to say.
The day Jesus came into my life.
The day my daughter was born.
I don't even know.
I really couldn't say. When I got married, I guess.
The happiest moment I've ever had was, I suppose, when I met my mom for the first time when I was 16, I guess.
The worst moment of my life was
knowing my mom.
The saddest moment of my life?
When I did some time in jail, that was it.
Getting drunk and waking up in jail because I didn't realize I was doing anything wrong. I just went out to have a good time.
The worst moment of my life? Probably realizing my dad was on drugs.
When my wife died. The worst day of my life was when my wife died.
the worst moment of my life was when my friends pass away. I don't like that. Okay.
Would probably have to be the day my mom died because I wasn't there. I started to tear up and choke up a little bit, and I said, no, not my mom. And he said, yeah, and your mom died. And it saddened me first, sure, because it was my mom, but it saddened me because I wasn't there. And my mom always not only said her kids were first, she put her kids first. And
was when I realized that there was no repairing things and that it was done.
But it's good. It's cool.
Well, I'm trying to think of something.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it grows. Arr!
And the band played it on. You're very welcome.
Thank you so much.
All right.
I appreciate that.
Y'all have a good day.
What's your name? Louis?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Y'all have a good day. Hope y'all enjoy that. And I'll take you here what we doing, so. Have a good day, sir.
It could shine through fog and snow.
Yes. Well, what are my hobbies? I really never thought about it. It's being alive, I guess. That's a hobby, isn't it?